So the other day I made a video talking about my past fall reads that I would love to reread, and then I realized my peak fall reads were really when I was like in 8th grade up until my junior year of high school. Like those were some of my favorite books ever, and I only read these books in the fall. So I decided, you know what, if I can pick the pile up, here they are. I'm going to show you them because they were everything and more to me. So my first fall read that I was obsessed with for whatever reason, because this is it's a pretty serious book. Okay, this is a pretty, maybe not, it's not too serious. I mean, it's YA, but to me it was like, oh my god. It was called Violent Ends, and if you're wondering who it's by all of these people. Essentially, it is about a violent thing that happens in a school, which is very tragic, and it gives you multi-POV. So like there's a little girl that lives down the street who interacted with this kid, this girl who he had a crush on. You get everyone's POV, and it leads up to the events. You get POVs that don't really have to do with it, but it still does. I don't know, I just liked it. I love a multi-POVs. Next is a book that literally I can't, like, this to this day I still love this book, and I think I will be rereading this book. I loved it so much, and you will see how much I loved it. I done lost the cover. What is it called? The Dust Jacket. I read this in 8th grade, and then I read it in freshman year, then I read it sophomore year, then I read it junior year. Okay, I loved it. I read it multiple times. She's fallen apart. I mean, this is Dorothy Must Die. I'll put in a picture somewhere what it should look like. I was obsessed with this. This was everything to me. I love a fairy tale like story, like something I grew up with, and seeing it ruined. I love it so much. This is about a girl who goes to Oz, and you know, Dorothy's not the good guy. Dorothy's kind of terrible, and so is her whole little gang, okay? Everybody's awful. Dorothy is a power fiend, and so this girl gets snatched up by the secret order of witches, and they convince her, you're gonna kill Dorothy because you came in just like Dorothy did from Kansas during its tornado. You know, your trailer landed here. It's your job to kill her. It's a sign. And let me just tell you, I don't remember what his power was, but I'm gonna call him what Book Talk loves to call people, Shadow Daddy, whatever. Nox in this. I needed a Nox. When I was 13 years old, I was foaming at the mouth over this Nox, okay? I needed him so bad. He was everything to me, and I was in love with him. I also like the other guy that's in this. I can't remember his name, and I can't say what I remember of him because that's gonna give something away. But I liked him too. He was cool, even though he was a bit of an airhead. I just found a random NCT photo card that's Kun. Hi, Kun. So clearly NCT 2020. So I tried rereading this in 2020 and probably gave up because I was too busy with college.